What do you think of when you hear the words greatest stream? Maybe it's somebody hitting a monumental milestone in their career while also doing something crazy in the process. Or it could be someone doing something revolutionary, changing the streaming game forever. But for me, it's this stream right here. Early stream. By none other than Speed. The Duck. How? What is so great about early stream? Now, not only does it come up when you search up the greatest stream, how about a 9.9 rating on IMDb? When have you seen a stream get an IMDb rating? Never. It just shows that it's pure cinema. Like, look at this 10 out of 10 review on IMDb. Peak. This stream was truly something special. Not only is it the greatest stream of all time, it shall also be known as the greatest piece of media of all time. I know, it's such a sensational piece of media that it's time to take a look and dive into the lore. Well, it started like any other stream. He was just talking to chat in the first 20 minutes. People were already hating on this stream while it was in action. They didn't even realize they were in for cinema. But you know, sometimes the greatest streams need a long time to prepare. So Speed hopped on Fortnite after like 30 minutes and eventually started doing wagers where they would, I guess, do best 2 out of 3 and they would win 5,000 V-Bucks. And people were doing the most to try and get Speed to get them to 1v1.
Fuse daddy, I'm gonna so Speed.
Wait for me or ending my life.
Kill me, I'm gonna so Speed.
He locked in far before the My Mom Is Kinda Homeless clip. So it really just set the tone of the match that Speed would have to deal with complete torture and just yelling for the next like 30 minutes, where he brought AC and Pew into the lobby while he had like 20 plus people or however many the max limit in a Fortnite lobby was at the time, screaming in his ear.
Calm down, bro.
I got that right here.
Chill. Calm, chill.
Stop. You get look at the agony in his face. Like, it's just an emotional roller coaster. Like, what do you even do in this situation? Like, in general, people would never stop trolling Speed, especially in 2021.
What the fuck?
He could never catch a break. All right, this was all for 5,000 V-Bucks, by the way, which is equal to $37 US. So bam, we're in the match. He 1v1s Pew first. And you could just imagine how this went, just based on how the lobby was sounding.
Hey, chill. Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Oh,
Chill.
He was Speed's biggest fan at the time, and then he asked him for a feature on one of his songs.
Speed, I memorized all your songs. I love you so much, dude.
Thank you, bro.
Can I get a feature? I'm not gonna anymore since I met you.
Okay, I definitely would have I would have lost all composure after this dude asked for a feature, after supposedly trauma dumping to Speed live in front of thousands of people. Like, obviously he was trolling, but still though, I don't know how Speed dealt with all this for the next 2.5 hours. So then he gets pressed by Pew for trying not to laugh, even though Speed didn't even laugh up until this point.
I see you laughing, Speed.
I'm not laughing, bro. We'll never laugh at that, bro. Real shit, bro. I'm not laughing, bro. I'm not laughing, bro. I'm being serious.
I mean, in the lobby, I saw a little smile, but like that was really it. So this is where the accusations of trying not to laugh truly began. And then he pressed him yet again.
I see you laughing, bro.
I'm hot, bro. When you say that, shut the f up, you fat ass. I mean,
I'm yelling at your fans.
I'm sorry.
Every emotion in that clip right there, I just felt it, man. Like frustration, anger, anxiety, sadness. This is top 1 stream of all time, bro. This has got to be it. And then once the 1v1 with Pew was done, Speed ended up winning. But now it was time to 1v1 the one and only AC, aka the My Mom Is Kinda Homeless kid. So Speed won the first round. He like dropped down from his build to kill him, and then he said,
Oh my god, I'm going to lose.
so yeah, AC was about to break down in this moment. You could truly hear the agony in his voice. And here we are. Here's the point, the generational climax of the stream.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Stop laughing, bro.
This is art. Like, this is trying to lock in a serious moment, and you can't keep it together for some reason. Like, you're at a job interview, and the dude interviewing you had an atrocious cut, and you can't stop laughing at him. He didn't laugh. He just did a little grin. And it became the greatest emote of 2025. Or 2021. You know what? No, scratch that. Most influential meme of the decade. Full glaze. I mean, look at how influential this has become. This is all over social media. Look at all the faces. This is gonna get passed down from generation to generation. People are spotting this in real life. People are referencing this everywhere. People are even making AI generations of this. People made art of this. They drew this. And they made Speed the moon. A stream doesn't get any more influential than that. Now, fast forward to 2025. Speed got both of them back on a stream. And this just had a snowball effect. It caused one of the best reunions of all time.
Yo, AC, hear me?
Yo.
Yo, your voice got super deep. Yo, so this is you, bro. This is AC. You are the creator of My Mom Is Kinda Homeless, bro.
Like, we could see the wave, the effect early stream is really having. And I mean, he even wore the same fit, exactly how it was. Top 1 reunion of all time. They got everything exact, even as the same Fortnite skin on. That's why I gotta say, it's the greatest stream of all time. They even recreated the famous clip.
Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching your stream. Why you trying not to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful as shit, bro. The f is wrong with you, bro? Stop laughing, bro. Your meat got leaked and it was small, bro.
Ben, no, you. No.
Like, this deadass feels like something you were nostalgic about. Something from your childhood makes a return. But they finally got the clip exactly how it was in 2021. I could be remembering wrong, but I don't remember any other streamer having a reunion because a clip got that big. But this is a big moment. I could be forgetting others, but this was peak. And we even find out early on in the stream, or we find out that his mom is kind of financially stable. No, it's great news to hear. And after further review, she was living in a half house, half outside, half inside. It was really windy in the house.
So, no.
She slept in a car?
She had a house that was cut in half, like that was half in the house and half
Jason the Wind's watching?
So
She was in a half house?
yeah, half house, like her house, like it was cut, bro, like cut in half. So, you know, so she was.
Hey, Speed.
It was very windy in that house. So, you know.
How does he even come up with this stuff on the spot? Like, this is what makes a stream enjoyable and entertaining. Like, it just shows that it's all in the people, and you don't have to do anything crazy. Like, you don't really have to go skydiving to have a great stream. This is Starry Night being repainted in front of my own eyes. That's what it felt like to watch this reunion stream. And not only did we get a resolution and a final ending to this chapter, we also got Speed coming in clutch, buying his mom a house, pulling a Mr. Beast at the end of the stream. It was really a roller coaster, but we got a wholesome ending to all of this. After all the torture that Speed went through throughout that stream. Like, that was literally the full premise of Speed in 2021. Like, he would just get trolled by his viewers. Like, some people wouldn't obviously troll him. Like, if you've heard some of his donations before in 2021, if you were around for that time, you know, like, how crazy it was. And not only did the mom get a house, Speed even met people in real life.
Hey, why you trying to laugh, bro? That's disrespectful as shit, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Stop laughing, bro.
Yo, he ugly as fuck.
I didn't think the lore for this would ever get this deep when I first saw the clip in 2024. Like, originally, it was just the clip itself that went viral and not any of, like, the meme faces. But now we gotta pay homage, or homage, however the hell you say this shit. What are we thinking? I think I made a generational thumbnail. But if you want to see more generational thumbnails, watch this video right here. All about generational thumbnails. Go watch it now. Run, go.